Hello all you beautiful people, how you doing here today? This is the Unique Artistic Unicorn and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, welcome. Hi! Today we are doing a big Amazon haul that I got. It's all stuff for the channel and I thought I would go over it with you. Some stuff that I'm really wanting to try, and then some of this will be live and then some of it will be for videos. Okay, so the first thing I got is a stack of coloring books because I'm doing some different stuff on the channel. I got into coloring because I hurt my wrist. I found out I had gout and tendonitis all at the same time, so I couldn't be on my computer at all. That was fun. So I rediscovered my love of art. Coloring, painting, and diamond art. And so those are some of the things you're going to see on this channel. So I've seen a lot of people do the Coco YO. So I got two of their coloring books. So this one's Girl Moments, cute and comfy coloring book. And I think some of the appeal to it is just the fact that it's so simple. So you can add in your own decorations, you know, there's big lines for you to color. And I've seen people do it in so many different ways. I'm not that good, but I really enjoy coloring. And so that's something I thought maybe I would enjoy doing. I mean, I do enjoy coloring, for the channel, but this one's really cute. So I like it a lot. There's a ton of different things to do in here. So you will be seeing me coloring some of these in. And those are going to be less talking and just enjoying coloring together. And then we have the Cozy Spaces. So I don't know when they switched, but this one is more of the square, so there's less coloring space. And this is more your traditional size for coloring. Excuse me. But these all, in case you didn't know, these are printed by Amazon, it looks like, because when Amazon prints them, they usually have this in the back where it was done, when it was printed, all that good stuff. So, all right. But here's another one. This one is more 8.5 by 11 size, so a full sheet of paper style. This one's really cute. What was it called again? Cozy Spaces. Yes. This one looked really cute because it's doing a whole bunch of different spaces and just has a little cutout. I love that some of these are like little bugs. So this is another one that I thought would be a lot of fun. Look at that. It's a trash panda. So they opened a grocery store inside the trash can. That is so cute. Oh, yeah, these are just some of the pages on here. Oh my god, inside a soda can. This will be a ton of fun to color. Oh, look at the little mushroom. Okay, that's cute. Yep, yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun to color. Yeah. I like it. Let me know if you've tried any of the Coco YOs. You know, their pages. It feels like it's a pretty good page that to color in. I don't know if there's a difference between this one and this one. I mean, I do think the lines are much bolder here. I have both the acrylic paint markers, but I also have the Ohuhu set, the 320 set. I've had that for quite a while, so those are probably what I'm going to be using. And then for my birthday, for my anniversary, my hubby got me the acrylic set of paint pens because I specifically wanted those for one certain thing. A lot of these I'm probably going to be doing in the Ohuhu markers. But these two right here, which I'm going to be getting some more of, but the first two I started with was this one. These are French coloring books, but they're they're a little bit different. And if you haven't seen them, they're pretty cool. So, you have your typical coloring books where, you know exactly what you're coloring. But these are different. These, I am very excited, and I'm going to work on getting the whole collection. This isn't even all of them. They have a ton of these. But these are different. Now, there is a thing in the back where you can see what they are, but I don't like doing that. So these are mystery coloring books. And these are specifically what I wanted the paint pens for. And the reason why they're mystery, you see all these lines and stuff. Sometimes you can see little images, like there's a little giraffe right there. But you take the colors off the bottom, and so you color based off these colors. So I would pick the markers based off these, and then you color in the spots. But the thing is, so like this one, I don't know if it is, but it kind of looks like it might be Ariel. Maybe. There's the seashells, there's her face, long hair, and even Sebastian right there. But the thing is, a lot of times with these, when you actually color them, they're totally different. And so even though there's all these lines, like all this right here is all A. So all this is going to be colored the same color, even some of this over here. So these are mystery coloring books. You're not supposed to know what they are until you go to color them. So I'm really excited about this. It has like 100 and, what did it say? 100 coloring pages? Yeah, so there's 100 different pages to color in here. And this one is all Disney. And they have a ton of different ones for Disney. See, like, I can't even tell what this is supposed to be. It looks like nothing. It looks like a whole bunch of just lines. And so this is going to be a ton of fun to color. And this is specifically why I got the acrylic paint pens. Because for this, I think with the lines, because you're going to cover in a lot of the lines, the paint pens cover black better. Whereas the Ohuhu are an alcohol marker. And so I don't think they would cover the black lines very well. But yeah, I'm really excited. This one's all Disney. We have 100 different pages in here to color and figure out what they're going to be. And I am so excited to do something like this. So I got that. And then, I don't know if you guys know, but coming up in, what is it, June, July, a new Smurfs movie is coming out. Yeah. The reason I actually found out is because we went to Burger King to grab a quick snack, and they had Smurf crowns, which were adorable. And I was like, oh my gosh, yes. And then I found out when I was looking at the different mystery coloring books, deciding which ones I wanted to get to start with, I found out they have a Smurfs one. So they have a whole bunch of Disney ones, but they also have Smurfs, like Looney Tunes. Gosh, I don't know. But I think this one also has 100 different pages. Again, it's a mystery one. So as you can see here, they've got part of that colored in. And so it's the same kind of style as the other one that, now this one you can kind of see a little bit, but this one's more simple. There's less colors, it looks like, on most of these. So, but you pick the colors, and actually this looks like, oh, this looks like it's a 2-page spread. So both of these look like they kind of go together, because if you look here, these lines kind of connect. So that's pretty cool. So these have some double page layouts. So maybe there is the same amount of colors. It's just spread out on both pages. Yeah. So this will be fun. But these are all just Smurf ones. And I am so excited. I grew up with the classic cartoons, okay? I am 45 at the time of recording this. Actually, I just had my birthday. But this is a classic cartoon that you grew up on if you were my age. And the Smurfs, my husband was dyslexic, so he used to call them the Frumps when he was a kid. So cute. But it is something we love, and I am really excited about coloring all these. Again, I think it's 100 pages. Let's see. And again, you do have the spoilers in the back, but I try not to look at those. So yeah, we have 100 total pages in this one to color. So for the price, they're a little bit pricier. So these are like $30 approximately. I think sometimes you can get them on sale. Let me see what I paid for them. Yeah, so like this one was 36. So it's a lot if you think about it at once, but it's 100 total pages. Where if you look at like, you know, these kind of coloring books, you don't get as many pages to color. So, and I feel like this is going to take a lot longer doing these mystery coloring pages than it is going to be doing something like this where it's more simple. So they are a little bit more expensive, but I definitely think they're worth it. But if you've ever tried any of these out, let me know what you think. I'm really excited to try these. All right, let me clear this off and then we will take a look at the next stuff that I got. Okay, so the next set of stuff, I think it's all diamond art stuff. So I'm not going to unbox this one yet, but this one is I Am Groot. And again, I bought everything today is from Amazon. So if you didn't know, Diamond Art Club, this is my second one that I've bought from them off Amazon. And if you do buy them off Amazon, make sure you register. That it comes with the little paper inside to register. But this is Groot. I love Groot. He is one of my favorites. And of course, this one's a baby one. And he has this little bee that he's playing with in the bathtub. See if you can see that there. Isn't that so cute? So it is a round. And let's see. It has 26 colors, 2 Aurora Borealis, and 2 fairy dust diamonds. So it's a total of 15,912. And the canvas size is 15 by 13. I am so excited. This is my second one. The first one I got, I'm actually getting ready to start on, and that is my Deadpool. I do have the unboxing of this one on my channel. And we are going to be doing that one live on my live streaming days, which will be, let's see, what is it? Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I'm in Central Standard Time, so it's about 6 to about 8 or 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Here's another thing I got, but I'm kind of a little bit sad because it's Art Dot stickers, which these have a lot more in them. And these are the colors based off for if you're using these on diamond art stuff. And so I got these, but then I ended up getting the Forever Young set. And I got these. So they're a little bit different, but they're a little bit the same. Like these Forever Young ones, these ones have like a holographic design to them. Sorry if that's loud. So these have like this holographic look to them, right? And they're really cute. But they're a little bit smaller than these Art Dot ones. I did not realize these were going to come in my Forever Young set that I got. And I actually ordered another set. So I have 2 of these Forever Young sets. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with all 3 of them. But I ordered that one after I ordered these. And so, but these, there's a lot more stickers to them. So let me see here. It's been a while. Oh, so these are the blank ones. So we have all, oh, it gives us 2 sets. Well, so see, I'm set with stickers for my storage set. So apparently it gives us 2 sets of these colors for, these are based off the DMC colors. These are the ones that are commonly used in diamond art. And then they also give us some extra ones at the end and a blank sheet to write in whatever we want. So I don't know about you guys, but I save my diamond art. I save my diamonds for later. And so I have actually the Art Dot set of, let me see, hold on. Let me see if I can pull one out here. Okay, here we go. So I have this diamond art set. It's a tower that has 3 drawers like this. And they have the little handle up front. And then it has a little storage thing on top so you can store like tools and stuff. So this is how I currently have mine labeled. So like for instance, 153. So now I could take these and let's see. if I started replacing these, and this is probably what I'm going to do. And that's not centered. Hold on. Of course, it's not going to come up. Where's my tweezers when I need them? They're not here. Anyway, I will center that. There we go. But if I, okay, well, no, when you stick them down, they do stick very, very well. So maybe if you're wanting to reposition them, maybe you would want to put some washi tape down first. That's what I did with my, hold on, let me show you. With my Deadpool, I kitted it up in my Forever Young set. And so I put washi tape down first because I saw, it was either Kate from Diamonds and Washi or, oh gosh, Messy Girl Crafts. For the life of me, can't think of her name right now. But they suggested putting washi tape down. I saw them doing that. And then put the sticker over it. So maybe that's probably something you might want to try out with these too, if you're wanting to move them, because they do stick. So if you don't stick them down the right way, you're gonna want to have to move them. So I will get that off. But I think it's definitely an improvement from this to this. These are ones that I store from the previous kits, any leftovers I have. And actually some of these are it was a huge set my hubby got me from Amazon. And so some of these probably are still ones that I need to use. But just know that they are very sticky. So if you're going to want to reposition them, make sure you stick it on a washi tape if you think you're going to move them at all later. Otherwise, you're going to have to use like some Goo Gone or something. Well, that's cool. I didn't know that these come with 2 sets, which I should have because it says it right there. So that's pretty cool. And the fact that they come with some blank ones. Not sure I like the arrows on it. But yeah, it's something we could do. So yeah, this comes with 2 sets. It was really cheap for the price. But again, if you buy something like the Forever Young set, which they also sell these separately because now I have 2 sets. But the Forever Young set comes with these stickers. And these are a little bit more holographic. I like both. I definitely think I will use both. But these are also a little bit smaller, so I'll have to see which ones I'm going to use. But yeah. All right, next we have, I've been seeing these like on TikTok and videos of people doing their diamond art, and these look awesome. This is a pack of, what is it, 6? 8? I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I was right the first time. And it comes in all different colors. You got purple, blue, black, pink, yellow, and green. And these are sticky on both sides. So if you're working with your diamond art trays, or if you're kitting up something, it sticks them to it. Look at that. It's not moving. So, and they are reusable. If it ever loses its sticky, all you have to do is what it says. All you have to do is wash it. Just regular soap and water. And it will retain its sticky once it is dried. So it is super sticky. So a lot of times I'll be working with different diamond art trays because if I'm working on different colors at once. And so the fact that it just stays in one place, or even, you know, I have my scissors. I don't have my pen handy right now, but it just sticks everything there so it doesn't roll off and you don't lose them. So this is something that I got to use. I think it'll be tons of fun for that. And these next 2, this one I remember what it is. This one I do not. So we're going to find out what it is together. All right, so this one is, let's be surprised together. What? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. I was like, what? What is this? Okay, so I didn't realize it came with these little pins, but these are the kind that you get in, you know, most of your cheaper little kits. Well, even some of the not so cheap kits, but these are the ones that come in a lot of your diamond paintings. But this was something I saw. I didn't realize it comes with a little tray. You know, it has the little ridges, no spout or anything. So probably won't be my favorite tray. But I have seen this online and it's something I was really excited to try out. So it does come with different sizes. It also comes with a straightener that you could put either on back one of these or, you know, a lot of the other pens that you get with your diamond art stuff. So this is a roller that I wanted to try. So this one, why does it have the bigger wheel? So can we change the wheel size out? I did not realize that. So it looks like we have the 3 different sizes of wheels, which I only was looking for this bigger wheel here. And so the way this works is you take this little thin double-sided tape and you put it on the outer edges of this. So I'm going to stick one of these on so we can kind of demonstrate. There we go. Got to loosen it so we can screw it in and tighten it. All right. Don't know what that part's for. Oh yeah, if we put a battery in here, I bet we have to put a battery in here. So I will have to see. I don't think it says. What doesn't? Oh, here's the instruction. It does come with the instructions. Okay. So it's supposed to light up. So that way when you're placing these, you can see better where you're placing them. So I will have to try that out later, but if you see here, you just have the double-sided tape here. You pick up your diamonds with it, and then you just roll it along and place your diamonds down on your painting. So I thought that would be kind of something fun to try out. I've seen a lot of people doing it. It's not very expensive, so this will be kind of fun. I think I'm going to try it with the bigger one because that's really what I was looking for, especially with like this Deadpool one that I'm getting ready to start. There's a lot of color blocking in this one, so I could definitely try it out with this one and see what we're going to be doing. All right, well, cool. I forgot what this one was. That's what that is. A lot of this is just stuff I wanted to try out. You know, sometimes you just got to experiment with your stuff. See what works, what doesn't work, what you like, what you don't like, all that good stuff. All right, let me put this away. Okay, I don't know about you, but I don't like a real messy work area, so we had to clean that up. This one, I do know what it is. It is a simple funnel. This one was 3D printed, but they're selling it on Amazon. You can tell it's 3D printed by all the edges and stuff. But it is a funnel for my little things like this. So you just stick it right here like that, but you'd have it up like this. And then you just pour your diamonds in here and it pours them right inside. So prevent less mess. I currently use these foldable funnels, but this one looks like it might be a little bit easier to actually get them inside, especially since it has the little hole at the top. So it has more of a precise pouring spot. So I was excited to try that one out, especially since it fits all these. And I just got a new set on that I did another video on the storage options I did, the Forever Young. And this one is Art Dot. And it just has more of the cases, the little ones like these. Are these the same size as the ones? Yeah, these are the same sizes. These are both from Art Dot, so. All right. Okay, next up, I got some different things to try out for our diamond painting. So we'll take a look at those two in a minute. Both of these are Art Dot. I seem to be really enjoying Art Dot stuff. So when I saw these, I was like, okay, I've heard a lot of people talk about using putty instead of the wax. And So I got this to try out. It had really good reviews, but I've never tried it. And then after I ordered it, I realized they have 2 different colors, or 3 total, but they have 2 other colors. They have a pink and a purple, and one's supposed to be more durable. So if you've tried those out, and if you've tried this one out, let me know, because this is something that I really want to try out. It's funny though, it looks like that stuff that you use to stick like posters and stuff to the wall, doesn't it? This is the only one I have handy currently because I'm moving my stuff down to my other art studio. But you just put it in here. Well, see, I've only used the wax before, so you just put it in there. Make sure it's all good and stuck in there. Well, if I had my tweezers handy, I'd just use my tweezers, but you can also use your fingers. Take the excess out. But the cool thing is you can just stick it back into here, form it back up really well. I don't like extra on mine, but then if you just tap it on something to get a little bit of that extra sticky off, and then there you go. It's ready to use. I have not tried this, like I said, so this is something I'm looking forward to. But the cool thing is, too, it also comes with this. I realize you could just use your tweezers, but the fact that it comes with this, then you can just scoop it right out and reload your pen, whether it's old putty, or if you don't have enough in, or if you don't like something. So I thought the tool could be pretty useful, even with using my wax and other stuff. But yeah, then you just stick it back down there. Obviously, you wouldn't want to stick putty that's not sticky anymore. But it's supposed to last for a really long time. And I love the fact that it comes in this case. So it's a tin case, and the cover just slides right back on. But I was thinking about trying, like I said, they also have a purple and a pink. So if you've tried any of these out, these Art Dot ones, let me know. Plus the cases with them are really cute. I'm a pink and purple girly, but you know, I've seen a lot of people use something like this blue one. So but yeah, let me know. Should I pick up the pink and purple one also if I like this? Or is it something that not everybody loves so much? All right, so next I've been trying out some different trays. I got the Forever Young trays because they're both storage and trays. But I also got this. It's a 10-piece set from Art Dot. Yep, I'm opening it from the bottom. It's fine. So these looked pretty cool. Oh, they're just going to slide out here, maybe. It just has this foam stuff in between the styrofoam. Okay, that is it in the box. Hopefully that wasn't loud in your ears. All right, so this comes with a scoop. Does anybody ever use a scoop? Like scoop your diamonds in here? But it also comes with this. So if your diamonds are in here, you're supposed to be able to see, I just shake mine up like this. Oh, I just shook some out. But you're supposed to also be able to go like this and get them to kind of go where they're supposed to in the trays. I don't know. I think that might take too much time. But these are pretty cool. They interlock together. So on one side, it will have the other part, and then the other side, it has the groove. And if you look on the bottom, they all say keep calm and diamond paint, which I think is so cute. But you can slide them together. And let's see, can I get these to slide? There we go. And so they interlock together. And so it comes with different sizes. We have 4 of these smaller ones. So like this color that I just poured in there, we actually could have done in the smaller size. And then it comes with, what is it, 6 of these bigger trays. And so I thought these were pretty cool. I don't have anything like this currently, but let's see, to put these back in, it's also supposed to be, if I can get these unhooked real quick. There we go. Oop. Nope, kind of made my diamonds fly everywhere. See? Oh. Yeah. I need to get one of those diamond painting vacuum things. But also because it has this little spout on the side, if you go like this. Ooh. See, I don't like how these popping off. I guess if you slide it down here. I am fairly new to diamond art painting, so I am currently trying out all the different things. I realize not everything is going to work the way that, you know, I want it to work. These are cheaper, you know, little Amazon kits that these diamonds are from. So maybe that's part of the problem. I don't know. But yeah. Well, those will be ones that I'm going to be trying out. Because currently I just have the ones that come in my little kits. And then I just got my first diamond art kit, the Deadpool one. So I also got a tray with that. So we'll also be trying that out. Yeah, let me get these picked up and we'll take a look at the next stuff. All right, 2 more things. So first off, I got some wax. I don't know if it's comparable to, it's supposed to be comparable to the wax that we get in our kits. Like I said, I've not used the diamond art. I will be trying that one out soon with my Deadpool painting, but this looks like it's what kind of comes in the ones that I've been doing. But these are in all different colors. We got purple, blue. This is our classic pink that I get with a lot of mine. Green and orange. And so we have, what is that? 3, 6, 9, 12 squares of each one, but it comes in this cute little case. This one's all messed up. I don't know if that'll affect the way it works or anything. Let's see. Let's try on the classic pink. Does it feel like, I mean, it feels exactly like the stuff I've been getting in my little Amazon kits. So yeah, this is just so I have some extra ones and make some cute little things, and that way I can have different colors. Plus, I like the fact that it comes in the case to keep it all nice and organized. You will find I am very big about keeping stuff organized. All right, and then last I bought some washi tape. I have some washi tape, but some of it I have isn't like the stickiest. And this is some that I wanted to try. You know, like most of us crafty people, you got to try all the different kinds, right? So, plus this one is supposed to be like the Monet style. Oh, look at that. Look at that. 32 different colors. Apparently it's made in China. But even the box is pretty. Look at this washi tape. And so this has some bigger ones, which I will not be using for diamond art. So it has some of these bigger rolls. Look at these colors though. Like, look at that. I could see using this like on a journal or something. This is beautiful. So we have our 2 big colors. Oh, and of course this is the Starry Night, which is gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful. It does feel, it's about a medium stickiness. I've gotten some from Amazon that are worthless, especially like on diamond art paintings and stuff. It does not stick worth crap. But this actually feels like it's pretty good. So we have our regular size rolls. These are more of our regular size rolls. And then we have medium size rolls like these. Let's see. So we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the medium size rolls in all these pretty patterns. This one has the lilies like on the box. This one has the beautiful flowers. This one has like the wheat field. And so they're all based off famous paintings. These are the water lilies. This is more of the field, but more like the farm field. And then here we have the beach one. And then we have the regular size ones, but then we also have some real small ones in here. How many of the real small ones? These aren't the real small ones, but these are more the thinner side. These ones are more the center side. Again, some of the same. This one is really tiny. Like, I used to paper journal, use paper planner. And so I would use these a lot for something like that. But look how many different ones you get. And this was pretty cheap. It was, let me see. So for this, how many colors is it? 32 colors. It was only $10. Like, look at that. So they also have a floral set. But I would definitely recommend these. I'll have to see what they're like when I'm actually sticking them, because sometimes when you stick them, you can find out if they're going to stick for a while or not. But you get so many different colors and sizes. I mean, shoot, I would have paid that for these alone. These 2 big ones and these thicker ones. I would have paid it that much for those. I've definitely done that before. And then there's one thing I forgot in the picture. I was looking up the price for you. I just realized I have one more thing. Now this one I've already tried. It is the magnifying glass. Again, this is from Art Dot. Like I said, I seem to like a lot of the Art Dot stuff. I've already had this set up because I have an office, an art room upstairs, but I'm moving everything downstairs because I suffer from really bad migraines. And I have a neighbor that likes to sit out in his car and listen to his music blaring. And that's not good for my migraines. But this is a magnifying glass. As you can tell, it magnifies quite a bit. It has like a 10 times magnification. Let me see. Right there. And then if you see it regularly. So it has magnification. But what's cool about it is it sits on this stand. And it has a light. So this here is a light, and it has 3 different settings for the light. So that's pretty cool. Plus you can adjust it as you need to. So if you're like me and sometimes have a problem seeing, especially like on some of the other ones, like I don't see that problem in the diamond art one that I've done. You know, goes with the whole you get what you pay for. So I don't see a problem with these, like seeing what the symbol is, but with some of the ones I get from Amazon, hold on, let me show you. So like these, some of the ones I get from Amazon, like it's really hard. If you look at this, unless you can see it like really close up, it's beautiful. It's nice, you know, landscapes. But some of these, it's really hard to see once, especially once you're doing it and you got some of the diamonds covering it. It's hard to see some of the symbols on these. And so they're not bad paintings. It's just they're not considerate sometimes with these. So then with this, you know, you can zoom in and you can see exactly what the colors are. And so that's why I got that. Plus, it'll also add a little bit of extra light if you need it. So that is my Amazon haul, my Amazon art haul. A lot of stuff that I picked up just, you know, like make my life easier, add a little fun stuff, and try out some different things. So the other thing I really like about this is you can use this big base here, or it also has where you can clamp it to your desk. So it works either way. So tons of functionality. So yeah, I got that one too. I forgot to put that one in the picture, but that's it. That's my Amazon haul. Stuff I am going to be using for some of my stuff on the channel. Let me know if you've tried out some of the stuff, or if you want links to any of it. I am setting up an Amazon storefront because I'm a gamer, and so on my gaming channel, people ask me a lot, oh, where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? What's the link to that? So I am setting something like that up. Don't have it ready yet, but I will be setting that up. So if you want any of these to try out, you can also pick those up. All right, that's all I have for you today. Yeah. Thanks for being here. If you enjoyed the video, hit a like. That way I know, and we can be doing some more stuff. Let me know what you think. And I will see you next time. Thanks for being here. Leave any questions or comments down below. I would love to hear if you've tried any of this or if you want to try any of this. I like trying out new things, especially when it comes to like arts and crafts and stuff. So till next time, this is the Unique Artistic Unicorn. Happy crafting.